Up for sale now, Vehiclemax. We have a beautiful 2010 Cadillac CTS V sedan, black on the outside with black leather interior, loaded up with factory navigation, power moonroof, heated seats, and a number of other options that I'll get into in just a minute. It has a clean title and a clean Carfax you can view right now for free at our website, vehiclemax.net. Also has only 41,000 miles, and it's a set of 4 brand new tires just installed. We're located at 3200 Northwest 37th Street, Miami, Florida, 33142 zip code. Open Monday to Friday from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m., Saturdays 9 to 5, and we're always closed on Sundays. We have been in the car business since 1992 and have sold over 31,000 cars. We are an accredited member of the Better Business Bureau with an A+ rating. You can check that out for yourself at our website. Right on the homepage is a clickable link to the Better Business Bureau site, which will take you right to our rating. If you have any questions, feel free to call me. My name is George. I can be reached at 305-218-5462. One of the main features in this vehicle is a remote start, and I'll show you how that goes. The car has to be locked. Press and hold the little circle here. And the car starts right up. This is a really neat feature, especially in the summer when it's nice and hot outside. As long as you had the air conditioning on, and when you last left the vehicle, when the car comes on, so will the AC, and it'll cool down the car for you. In the winter, the opposite. As long as you had the heater on when you last left the vehicle, when the car comes on, so will the heater, and when it reaches temperature, it'll warm up the car for you. When you're ready to drive off, just approach the vehicle, open the door, and you got to turn on the knob, the little knob to turn it forward, and you're ready to drive off. If you change your mind and want to turn it off, you just press here. All right. Let me go ahead and show you how the intelligent key on this car works. I'm going to lock the car, put the key in my pocket. When you approach the vehicle is going to sense that the key is nearby, and all you got to do is pull up on the handle, and it releases. The door panels are all charcoal black with a nice wood trimming. Of course, you got power windows, power door locks, cruise control, tilt wheel, power mirrors. You got memory seats for up to 2 drivers. Got the Bose stereo sound system. Got dual power seat, power recliner, and lumbar support. Before I sit down, let me go ahead and pan over the seating area now so you can see it's in perfect shape without any cuts, tears, or burn holes. Matter of fact, there's no burn holes anywhere in the seats, door panels, headliner, or carpeting, and there's no odor of smoke, so it looks like the previous owner may have been a non-smoker. All right, let's get inside of it, get it started. We'll go into the passenger section of the vehicle in just a minute. Got power tilt trim. And it's also telescopic. As you can see, it goes in toward the dash or out toward you. All right, let's go ahead and get it started. Now remember, the key's in my pocket. When I get inside the vehicle, all I've got to do is step on the brake down there and turn this knob here. Okay? Now while the navigation boots up, let's go ahead and turn on the AC. All right. And let's let the navigation boot up. While it boots up, let's go ahead and open the power moonroof. It does have a power shade also. I'm going to slide it. And as you see, the panoramic moonroof, or they call it, I think, Ultra View, Cadillac does, encompasses pretty much the whole entire moonroof, the roof of the car. Okay, and now to open it, now this portion in the front opens, the portion in the rear does not. That portion back there is just for you to look out of. Okay, we'll leave it open for the duration of the video so we can get a little bit of lighting. All right, and now let's get the navigation going here. Turn it on here. Here we go. It was off. All right, let's put nav here, and there's your navigation. Okay. Let's see here. What else can I show you? So you got the navigation on right now, and let's go ahead and put on some music. It is a touch screen, by the way. And right now, it's on XM right now, but as you can tell, there's no subscription. You have to sign up for a subscription before you can get the XM. So let's press FM here. Okay, and let's go ahead and put up the volume. Maybe we can find a station that's playing music here. Let's try that one. You can raise or lower the volume right from here. The steering wheel. Lower the volume here, and you can mute it here. Okay. Also, these buttons here serve to navigate about your preset stations. Those are the ones that you set here yourself, which of course can be changed, okay? So you raise the volume here, lower the volume here, you can mute it here. This also serves as your voice command. Once you pair your phone, this is where you're gonna hang up and pick up the phone, okay? On the left hand side of your steering wheel, it's your cruise control. It's a little too close. Okay, your cruise control, and also your traction control switch to turn it off and disable it. Okay. All right, let's see here. We got dual climate control. I got the driver's side right now at 60, while the passenger side I'm going to put it, let's say, at 65. And what that means is that the AC vents on this side of the car will blow at 65, while this one here and this one here will blow at 60. That way you can have two different levels of comfort. And let's put it back down to 60 because it's very hot outside today. Okay. You got an automatic transmission with a manual shifting mode, okay? Park, reverse, neutral, drive. But once you get to the drive position, if you push the lever over to the right, you'll have the manual shifting option. I'll show you what that looks like. Reverse, neutral, drive. Now you push the lever over to the right, and now to shift, you can tap up. Let me see here. You can tap up to shift up, and tap down to shift down. Let me show you what that looks like on your display over here. Okay. Right. I'm gonna hold it right there. That's probably no. That's not too close. Let me get a little closer. Okay. Right now we're in drive, so I'm gonna push the lever over. You're gonna go into manual mode 1, and it tells you here that you are on transmission sport mode. Okay. And now when I tap up, it shifts up. When I tap down, it shifts down. And you can also do it from your steering wheel. There are these tabs on the back of the steering wheel here. If I tap here, it's going to shift up. If I tap on the one on this side here, it'll shift down. If that doesn't interest you, just push the lever back to D, and the automatic transmission will do all the shifting for you. Okay, let's see what else can I show you. Okay, I'm going to get the odometer up there for you. Let's see here. Okay, car has 41,529 miles. Also below the odometer reading, you can see that it's got the compass heading. Lets you know that we're heading in the east direction. I'm going to rev the engine now. And the reason I'm doing that is just so you can see that the car is running and idling perfectly, and that there are no check engine light on, no airbag light, no service engine soon, no maintenance soon, nothing like that. The only light that you have on there, that green light, is daytime running lights from General Motors, and over here is a seatbelt light because I'm not wearing my seatbelt to shoot a video. Okay, you get also wood trimming here on the sides, okay, and on every door panel, and it also kind of continues on in the dashboard there. It looks really sharp, and it comes around. Got an electronic parking brake, cup holder here, okay. You got a two-tiered glove box or center console box. The top tier, bottom tier here. If you press here, you reveal the top. If you press on this one here, it gives you access to the bottom. And there you have a cigarette lighter adapter on your left. On the center is your auxiliary port for your iPod, and on the right a USB port. Okay, your main glove box is over here, and there you can see is the owner's manual with its casing, and all supplemental booklets that you need are there for the vehicle's operation. When you're not using the screen, you can hide it by pressing the button down here, and it retracts, and then it just gives you a summary of the stations that you're at, and tells you what music are you listening to, and also you can tap on those buttons to change stations. All right, this vehicle also has an auto dimming mirror that has a sensor up here that senses bright light. So if somebody puts the high beams on you, it will darken the mirror so it doesn't bother your vision. You also got OnStar. The OnStar is a monitored service that has a monthly fee. If you purchase this vehicle from us, you will get a 90-day free trial worth of OnStar. We go ahead and give you the bullet points on OnStar. For example, if you get into a car accident and any of the airbags deploy, it will send an immediate signal to the OnStar center to let them know you've been involved in an accident. They'll attempt to contact you through the car to make sure you're okay. If you do not respond within a reasonable amount of time, they'll dispatch emergency vehicles to come to your aid. Also, if you happen to lock your keys inside your car, which in this vehicle, because of the intelligent key, is nearly impossible, they provide you with a 24-hour number. You call the number, identify yourself. Once they know it's you, they can send an immediate signal to the car to get it open, which will save you a bunch of time and money having to wait for a locksmith and having to pay for a locksmith. If you have any kind of emergency, press the red button. The OnStar center will come on and assist you with that emergency. If you lost any directions, press the blue OnStar button. The OnStar Center can give you turn-by-turn directions until you arrive at your destination. For more details, visit OnStar.com. By the way, I forgot one of the important things. If your check engine light comes on, they can diagnose the problem and tell you how to proceed to take care of it. Again, for more details, visit OnStar.com. Okay, up in the top here, you got map lights, one on each side. You got your home link or universal garage door opener, where you can program up to 3 garage doors or gates if you happen to live in a gated community. All right, let's pan over the passenger seating area now. It's leather on the outside and velour in the center. Not velour, sorry, suede in the center. Okay, and I think we're already turned it off. Now remember, the key has never really left my pocket. When you're ready to leave the vehicle, I left the moonroof open and the windows open, but that has really no bearing in the demonstration of the key. Now, so you turn off the car by just turning this knob here, and then to lock the vehicle, just reach in your pocket and you can press the lock button. Let's move on to the rear row section of the vehicle. All right, so this is a 5-passenger, obviously, 2 in the front and 3 in the back, and they all have an over-the-shoulder belt, including the middle row passenger here. Somebody spilled something here. Sorry about that. Wasn't ready for that. Okay. Okay, you get anchors for your baby car seat. There's 2 on each side, and you also got another set of curtain set airbags back here. All right. In the back of the center console, you got a set of AC vents for the rear row passengers. The door panel in the rear, the same as in the front, they all have the wood trimming, and this vehicle does have the child lock protection. What you do is you stick a screwdriver in there or your key blade, give it a half a twist to the left, and what that does is that disables this inside door handle. That's in case you got little ones and you don't want them to be able to open the door from the inside. Once you engage that, the only handle it's going to open is the outside handle. All right, let's move on to the trunk area of the vehicle. And let me go ahead and pop the trunk here. Press and hold. By the way, all the tail lights and headlights are in perfect shape. They're not damaged or scuffed anywhere. They're nice and clear. All the emblems are nice and clean. None of the chrome is pitted. Okay. Right rear tail light. And you get a nice spacious trunk back here. No bleach spots, no paint droppings, nothing like that. All right, let's come around to the passenger side. By the way, you have parking sensors in the rear bumper. There are 2 on each side. These are the ones that beep when you approach another vehicle or object. Right rear door panel. Of course, you got the child lock protection on this side as well. Looks like somebody spilled something here, or like dusty. Maybe they left the window open, a little bit of dust got inside of it here. But let me just get that off so you can see the interior is nice and clean. All right, got anchors here on this side for your baby car seat too, and this is your seat belt for the middle row passenger. If you don't have a middle row passenger, you can flip this down and use it as an armrest or a cup holder. And there's also access through the trunk by pulling this open here. Okay, let's close this back here. Let me give you a look at the headliner from this angle here so you can see it's in good shape. You can see how the panoramic moonroof looks. Come around to the passenger front. All right. Right front door. Remember, you got the Bose stereo sound system. As I said before, you got power seat, power recliner, and lumbar support, not only on the driver's side, but also on the passenger side. All right. Okay, now before we conclude the video, I want to talk to you about financing for just a second. If you require financing, let me tell you, we have excellent rates for good credit. We also have special financing for not such good credit. We even got some programs for really rough credit. If you're concerned about the financing, you live a long distance away, or you simply want us to get you pre-approved before you come over, just go to the website, vehiclemax.net. Right on the home page, you'll see a silver tab that says Apply for Credit. Click it, fill it out completely, click Submit at the bottom of the page, and then give us a call so we can retrieve your application and get you pre-approved. That's going to do it for the video in this unit. I want to thank you for watching our video at vehiclemax.net.